I think the music is... Oops! Sorry about that. The first thing I wanted to do. Sorry about that. The first thing... Second thing I didn't want to do either, but otherwise, hello there, everyone. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome back to another episode of Digimon Time Stranger. I'd like to apologize for the strange music that's actually just the soundtrack from Twisted Insurrection, as was witnessed during that stream. Good soundtrack, but god dang, I hated the way how the Nod campaign ended. That was very... In text, they made it imply something good, but I would have preferred at least a little bit of a cutscene. As much as I want to go on a little rant about that. The only thing I'm going to quickly add to that is just... I wish they'd had, like, a little cutscene where... I don't know, maybe General Owen is, like, getting executed because he's been captured by the Brotherhood. Otherwise, with that little ending disappointment to Twisted Insurrection out of the way, great mod, but I'm going to move forward on to Digimon. Otherwise, hello there, Panda. I see that you have said something, but my multi-chat's being a little slow tonight. Oh, I'm back. What did I miss? I just began. How was the Bible read, by the way? Sorry that I didn't stick around for it. I was getting this prepared. And sorry to have caught you at the end of your stream. I thought I'd had a little more time, but I guess not. Also, Schedule 1, good game. We need to pick that back up again at some point. Alright, what was I last doing? Say, can I please move? Thank you. I need to have a little talk with this person. I leave the half pint to you. Right, I remember, because I just got done dealing with a boss. And then the Digimon in question, that's disguised as a kid, is now playing hide-and-seek with other kids that aren't aware that it's a Digimon. Or Electron Phase... Crap, I already forgot. It's been a fortnight since I played this. Though it's been longer since I played Persona 5, but I do plan to return to that. Bible read was good. It was 2 John, the shortest book in the Bible. Also, yes, we should do Schedule 1 again. Like, how fast did you get it done? I figured for, like, a short book, it'd at least take, like, half hour. Did you do speedrun the whole damn book? Do it in 5 minutes? I mean, if you did, that'd be kind of funny. Never really took you for a speedrunner of books, but hey. Someone's probably got a channel for that where they just speedrun reading. I mean, you've heard of speedrunning video games, but I have never heard of people speedrunning books. Also, I really want to schedule TTT. We do need to do TTT. We did, oh god. What the hell's that? Prop Hunt, but TTT is fun. I just want to maybe ask if I can borrow a certain someone's server, because I know when we play TTT, I'm usually accustomed to playing on that server. 2 John only has 1 chapter, and it's really short. Let me guess. It's like a guide packet book. You know those little packets that you could pick up in like a tourist destination? It's probably something like that, isn't it? Wait, which way am I going? Am I meant to be going this way? Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Right, I forgot! We went back in time! Because when we started initially, this place was destroyed. However, because we're in the past now, we can potentially prevent that.
Yes.
Please do excuse the fact that I am going to probably take a moment to get used to the controls again, and maybe even explore a little bit. This ladder leads down to the underground waterway. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Back to the plaza. Oh, I can... Okay. You will have to forgive me. It's been a fortnight. Also, I did a little differently with Kick. As I've had people tell me, you should categorize yourself under VTuber. So now instead of having the game as the category, I have VTuber as the category. I don't know if that's going to change much of anything, but it's what people on Kick have been telling me I should do, so I was just like, you know what? I'll take the advice. If they're offering it, who am I to decline it? I'll take all the help I can get, even if the advice is absurd sounding. Of course, it has to be reasonable. That's the thing. Reasonable advice, but it can also sound a tad bit absurd. But hey, maybe it's that small little thing that helps. Hi. Recorded very good data, but it's still not enough. I should talk to the doctor. Okay, I remember. The kid was, beating up on a guard. I wonder if that kid would have been good for the firestorm defense. No, probably would just get a nut. Actually, I wouldn't know. Did I do it? Did I tag you? Those kids are I remember those kids being around his height. Now suddenly they're taller than him. What happened? Dude, you're fast. You're amazing. Yeah, I'm not a human. I'm a Digimon. But you don't know that. They don't know that. I swear there's gonna be a shh. They don't know that. I've sent you a picture, a two-whole book of... You know what? Now I'm curious. Excuse me that I'm going to take a moment to have a look at something. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm actually taking a look at the thing you sent me. Like... Small book? What? That thing looks like it would take a while. Unless it's a very different book entirely. I've sent you a picture of the whole book of 2 John. What are all those extra pages, then, if it's so short? Did you, like, just read one chapter, or did you, again, literally just speedrun reading the book? I have to say, Panda, if you speedran the whole book, you may as well start a book reading channel and speedrun books. I do mean that half-jokingly, but, again, you never know. Maybe there's a demand for it. Maybe there's some readers out there that really love people that can speedrun a book. The same way people speedrun video games. The extra pages are the other books in the Bible to Okay, I see. So, it's multiple books condensed into one book. Okay, that makes sense. That's not to say... So they pretty much threw it in as chapters. That makes sense now. So to say, like... I expected, like, a little packet... Damn it, controller. Anyways, before my controller jump-scared me, I was expecting something like a little packet book that you'd get at, like, a tourist destination. Like, here are the sights you can see. Not what looks to be, like, a textbook, though smaller. These textbooks are pretty big. Alright, anyways. Wow, dude, you're fast. You're amazing. Tag sure is fun, but I'm all worn out. Tell me this is an act. Tell me you're just trying to fit in. If that's the case, you're doing a pretty dang good job. At least playing it off convincingly. If that is legitimate, then all I gotta say is... Wow. Can take on a boss... but gets tired out from a game of tag. People never think to do the simple things. You want to defeat the heroes, don't have them go through a giga boss fight. Just have them do mundane things. Like being a cashier. Hey, no fair, you can't quit while you're ahead. Actually, yes you can, because guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to walk in and tell them it's time to go home. Come back tomorrow. We'll see who's the fastest then. Okay, good. So it sounds like they're not going to push anything. My worry is we were going to have this... I'm probably going to spoil it now. I'll let myself be surprised. Tomorrow then, you better hear, you better promise. You know, now that I'm thinking about this, there's a game coming out that plays just like GTA, but it's anime style. But it is a gacha game. And I know it also had more than just GTA, it also had a bit of Spider-Man and Batman in it as well. Yeah, cram every good game into one game. Okay, don't make promises that you can't keep. You know this is one that... Oh, God. This is gonna come back to haunt. Let's go home! I gotta tell Inori about all this. Okay. Come back tomorrow and let's bring Inori. I'm sure, like me, she'd be like, yeah, I'm too tired for this. You go have fun. Alrighty. No incident! I'm surprised! Reassessing the current situation. Okay, I see. So I thought you were reassuring people in the future, but no, you're reassessing. I forgot! You know, you being so far ahead, I could change things in the past that could change the future. Attention to this Inori, Misano, and Agumon's evolution was seemingly triggered by Inori. So, it's those two that are going to be the partner relation thing. You know, I have been wanting to watch Tamers again. Digimon Tamers was my favorite. I do gotta say, though, wasn't a fan of Rukia, I think was her name, but I definitely liked Renamon. Probably followed by Gyumon. Funny to think that Digimon was born from just an imagination on a sheet of paper. There's no record of humans ever affecting Digimon like that before. That alone makes those two an anomaly. And you don't think I haven't done it? With my face of disgust, like, excuse me? What you think I do is small and part-time? What am I, a joke? Shinjugi is where the worldwide calamity began. It's hard to believe that those two facts could be completely unrelated. Excuse me, using my detective skills, I have determined that you will be the cause of any irregularities if you keep pushing this kind of crap on me. Just think, ever since you met this girl, the very principles of time itself has been turned on their head. Yeah, and you're going to ruin it if you keep blowing my cover. Digimon from this moment forward, they're to be recognized as a Class A anomalies. Yes, I'll keep my eye on them. I'll keep my eye on them. It'll be just like Eagle's Nest to Baby Eagle. I think I got it right in the remake. Is that what it was? Eagle's Nest and Baby Eagle, or am I getting that wrong? I can't remember. Or it's a subject of our investigation. No shit! Really? I just pointed that out. I expect you to make every effort to find out all you can about them. Don't miss a single detail. I'm counting on you. Does this mean I have to get every single detail or only the stuff that matters? Because I'm not going to do the... the anime things to do. Because I know anime goes over the top, and it's just like, yes, I have you studied down, even to the underwear that you wear. And how I know that? Because I've watched plenty of animes where they've had that character that is so detailed that they'll even get it down to that detail. Hi, everyone. Hi, Daedric. Welcome, welcome, Dragon King, Hound King. Welcome. Your argument talking to Inori downstairs. I wonder what they're talking about. A vow made on a... I knew that promise was gonna come back to bite. Daedric full-time anime had me in tears. Oh, Full Metal anime had me in tears. Hang on, Full Metal. Trying to remember. It sounds familiar. Full Metal Alchemist? Because I know that had the story with the guy whose brother got into a suit of armor. I haven't watched it all the way through. Yes. Ah! I remembered. I remember when that first came out, too. Man. Bringing that up makes me feel like an old man. Oh, me... Boomer 2.0 hairs. I can feel them growing gray. Well, yeah, God, now that we're talking anime, a lot of older animes I miss. Case Closed, Inuyasha, Rurouni Kenshin. Titles I can remember, but the shows that I can barely remember. The one episode with that one little girl, I have no memory of that. Like, I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist in so long. Surprised I barely can even remember the show. Just faintly. Let's go to the park. So yeah, we gotta go. You two, you know, alright. Don't force her to anything she does. Well, we'll wait and see. Sounds like you had a blast, so you're not sure. I'll go to... Okay, well then, she wants to go, so... When did you agree to meet your friends? Time? I don't know. Okay! You didn't think to ask on a Digimon. Probably didn't have a sense of time. Great! Well... That could mean any time period. I've been watching the new Bleach Thousands of Years Blood Wars. It's so good. I honestly haven't watched an anime in a long while. Heck, I know before I even started to do streaming, there was a manga I used to reread. It's like a yearly thing to do, but I haven't done it in like 2 or 3 years. I'm kind of mad at myself. It's different now. There's gotta be a lot of anime that is so different. Like, if I were to watch it today, I'd have no familiarity with it. But if I were to watch, like, the older stuff, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember this. It's like Naruto, actually. Naruto had that bit where I didn't even know Naruto grew up and had a family at one point. No joke. Like, I learned about that, like, I think a year ago. I was just like, wait, that happened? Okay, I gotta go now. I'll see you in the next stream. You have a good one, Panda! But yeah, God. There's probably a lot of older anime out there that I probably... If I saw it now, I probably wouldn't have a memory of it, but if I watched, like, the older stuff, I'd probably recognize it. You know, Dragon Ball Z, I pretty much tuned out after Majin Buu. Like, I know there was GT, but I never really watched much of GT, and now there's all these new characters, and I'm just like, you know, the last time I can remember watching Dragon Ball Z, the storyline and the music and the artwork style is good. For Full Metal Alchemist or Dragon Ball Z or both? Just curious. Anyways, let's keep going. Sure, already. They might leave if we don't hurry. Come along, let's go. Oh, hey there, Daedric. You're coming too, right? Well, pretty much. Bleach, 1,000 years... Bleach! That's another one of those I forgot about! Oh god, yeah, Bleach. That was another one of those I watched for a short bit, and then I kinda tuned out. And so many animes that I just kinda tuned out on. I feel kinda bad that I never really finished a good chunk. That isn't to say that I never finished one. I finished one, but I finished the rather fan servicey stuff. Like Deers. And Girls Bravo. Yeah, I watched those back in the day. I'm waiting for the next chapter for next year. Hopefully it's worth the wait. You said you would yesterday, remember? I remember. I haven't forgotten like 5 minutes ago. He's been like this all morning. I wouldn't feel comfortable letting him go off alone. Well, yeah, he goes off alone. Terrible things will happen. I'd like to go along too, which is smart. I'll go as well. You two are Class A and I'll... Why would I admit this? Why would I admit any of these bottom... Hi, I didn't mean to do that. Good to know that I can do that, but where was I? Why would I admit to any of these? I always thought they were like, yeah, don't reveal yourself, by the way. I can reveal myself right now! Why would I do that? Daedric, your voice is really beautiful and gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. I just try my ding-dong best. Alright, I'll go as well. Because it's the only low-profile answer I can give. I had a feeling you'd say that, Daedric. You're really a good person. Thank you, thank you. You know, I'm just trying to be a great guy. I'm not undercover or anything of that glorious nature. No! I'm a good Symmetrian. Or Slammetarian? Hell, I'm terrible with words. Woohoo then, come on, let's go, guys. You know, at least I'll say it's nice to be able to wear the Cyber Sleuth outfit. I do need to finish that game as well. Your voice reminds me of Kisuki from Bleach. I presume the dubbed. Which, by the way, I am one of those people that's like, no, subbed. Subbed always, rarely ever dubbed. There's only ever been, like, one anime I actually enjoyed the dub above the sub, but otherwise, I'm normally subbed before the dub, or subbed preferred over the dubbed. The one with the hat. Oh! What did that say? Ah! T-shirts are going missing. Is this an anomalous phenomenon? Come to Inori's Pop's office and I'll fill you in. Okay, so I think, just like with Cyber Sleuth, we can pick up cases. So that's where we get... Okay. So, to refresh my memory, there is a bit of Cyber Sleuth into this. Which is good. I actually... Thank you, game. This is the term given to requests made by local residents in real time. Once a side mission is detected, you'll be notified via the Digiline. You can prioritize missions by going to the missions, side missions on your Digivice and using the X on your current objective. Make sure that these requests do not interfere with your main duties. You mean to tell me that I can effectively fail the story by doing side missions? All things in good time. This concept is important when thinking about side missions. Difficult missions may become easier upon gaining more experience. Also, there's no need to stress out about side missions that could not be completed due to progress in the main mission. The opportunity to complete them will come in due time. Okay, I see, I get it. So, do them at your own leisure, no time limit to worry about, or getting locked out at certain points. Your Nova Beast model color pattern reminds me of the Mountain Dew or the Christmas season colors. I often get told that I tend to choose Christmas colors of red and green. More cyan, but it's close enough to green. I've always had the tendency to have a red, black, cyan color palette. Sometimes white thrown in. But I try and keep things within those 4 colors, usually. You know, funny enough, when I moved over to the VTuber category, I figured what people would expect would be something more... Excuse me, I'm gonna knock this model out for one moment. I'm gonna swap. Because I have more than one model. See, when I think of VTubers as the category, I imagine more the anime ones, like this one here. Yeah, that's right, I have more than one. Anyways, swapping back to Nova now. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. But yeah, I guess when I think of, like, VTuber, I always think of, like, the anime ones. I mean, yeah, furry VTubers do exist, but I don't know. I always thought it was its own category for some reason. So, I don't pick up my missions from here, do I? Or maybe I do. I thought maybe I'd find something to go on. I guess that guy's not so careless. What are you looking for? I saw your Digiline. Stop, thief! I'm feeling it. Stop right there, criminal scum! You violated the law! I'm no thief! How dare you slander me like that? I was just checking Nori Pop's desk. No, you were getting ready to steal things and put it in your inventory. You were going to violate the law! But I caught you beforehand. Now hand over possession of your stolen goods. Or it's off to jail with you. Wait, hang on. No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, what is that Oblivion saying? I haven't played that in a long while. And you know the funny thing? I have been meaning to get back into Morrowind, but God, I also need to do Oblivion. There's a lot of Elder Scrolls games I want to do. It's investigating anomalous phenomena, so I thought I'd find some leads for my streams. I forgot you were a streamer. Excuse me. I'm going to show that I'm the superior streamer here. I will conquer this one. But no such luck. I'm just going to have to do this the hard way. Don't we always do things the hard way, lass? So, what do you say? Can you lend me a hand? Lend you a hand with what? Stealing documentation? That depends. Can you pay me? Sounds mean. I want to hear about the job first. I want to do the top one. With investigating an anomalous phenomenon. What else? I'm looking into something for my next stream that ought to be of interest to you, too. Oh, I'll bet. There's a store in the shopping district with t-shirts on display that keep getting stolen. Oh my. It happens so many times. It got me thinking, what if a ghost is behind it? Well, I have a few theories on who's behind it. Certainly can't be the people that keep complaining about wanting to ride the Angewomon. Surprisingly, I don't see that on Twitter or X anymore. I'm kinda sad. Used to enjoy that a little bit. Just poking a little fun at it. Just poking a little fun. I mean, if people want to mod that in, I wouldn't mind that, actually. But I still like to poke a little fun at it, because it's just like, but I want to ride my angel! It's only a champion. It don't matter, I want to ride the angel! I want her to carry me like a spoiled little princess. But you're a dude. It don't matter! Okay. You think a ghost is stealing t-shirt. Are there any witnesses? Is that a new t-shirt you're wearing? Awfully suspicious. I'm no thief. Besides, the t-shirts that the place sells aren't even my style. Uh-huh. I see. I think we may already have found the criminal. And she's standing right in front of me. Almost said staring, but I guess with those eyes, she could be staring right into my face. Trying to pierce... Okay, anyway. Look, I know there's no solid bead, but it's clear these are no ordinary thefts. So you'll help me investigate, right? Anything to make people's lives easier. Sorry, I'm a little too busy for that. But that feels too pessimistic. We want the top one. Anything to make people's lives... I wouldn't necessarily say easier, but a little less complicated. That's the spirit. Think of the good you'll do me and the people at the shop and everyone, because it's always the greater community. Let's not waste any time. You should head straight for the clothing store right now. Mystery of the missing t-shirt. Would you like to view the mission details? Yes, please. Alright, let's see. T-shirts are going missing. This is an anomalous phenomenon. Come to an orange spot, I'll fill you in. Talk to the lady who might potentially be the thief. Reward, 1,000 yen. Anomaly points 40. A few items here, there. Not bad, not bad. And then just like that, she was gone. So am I ever going to use this board? This whiteboard has a bunch of documents posted to it. Or are they going to just forgo this? And this is just as sort of a ha ha ha. You thought this would be like Cyber Sleuth? You thought wrong. I'm gonna save here. Override that. Let's go out this direction. Oh, now I can run. Wait. Why does that... Hang on. I know this might seem trivial, but it's one of those weird details that I'm going to point out that's surprisingly kind of nice. I think Cyber Sleuth, they got a little lazy with it, and I don't remember if they just have you teleport down the stairs, or they just have you do, like, the running animation down the stairs. But that's just a nice little detail. I might have missed it the last time, or... I don't know. Because I don't remember commenting on it. Alright. Yes. Plenty of fragments on the... Hi! I didn't know you two were following me, but alright. ho ho, I see. Hello there, old man. Oh, Hori, it's you. How do you like these jeans? Stylish, right? Yeah, you're hip. You're cool with the kids. Excuse me, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Thirsty. I'll be RB. I better do this. And I'm well aware. I am gonna maybe update this at some point. Alright, fresh drink acquired, and god dang it, I think I need a new plug for my controller, because I swear, every time I set it down, it disconnects, and then I hold it upright, and it reconnects. Oh, alrighty. Anyways, where was I? Let's back into this. How do you like these jeans? Stylish, right? Yes, Mr. Ferris, you're very hip with the kids. God damn it, that's another game I need to complete. I know, I've been slacking. There's so many games I've half completed. Honestly, I think I could dedicate a day and just call it getting caught up. Sorry, but I'm not here to shop today. Can you tell me more about the t-shirt thefts? Ah, right. Well, it's like the shirts move on their own will and then fly right out of the shop, so... I'm presuming Digimon that fly. You sure they move on their own? That'd be absolutely huge for the fans of Paranormal. I'm back with Little Debbie Christmas soft gingerbread cookies in a box. That sounds really good right now. God dang, if I wasn't cutting back on sugar. Like, the only sugar I've allowed myself for today was, like, 2 oatmeal cookies, and that was it. Still good. Cup of milk, yeah, that definitely sounds like someone's getting ready for Christmas. Sure they move on their own? That'd be absolutely huge for fans of Paranormal. They do, I swear. It just happened just now, so I started yelling that the thief was back. Then this young man said he'd catch them and went running out that way after the shirt. He sounds like he's on to something. That way leads to an alley. Come on, let's go. Milk is good for sleeping. You know, actually, I guess there is some truth to that. Because I was thinking, you know, how? But then I recalled all the times that I drank milk. Though usually I have it with cereal, so maybe? I don't know. I guess something I'll just have to test out then. Right, I forgot! The Persona 5 reused assets thing. Where the NPCs don't even have a face. I forgot about that. Hi, old... Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why do I get Mr. Clean from that? Mr. Clean just without the eyebrows. Alright, well, let's grab that. It's freshly fried... What? Is that like some kind of bread? Alright, well, into the alleyway we go. We're going to solve a case here. Alright, so vow made on... Yes, I know that I made this vow. I have a better one for you, Slender Man. Shit, yeah, Slender Man if he was just fitting in normal society. Hang on. What's it? Mission, here we go. Do this one. History of the missing t-shirt. Yeah! Slender Man, fitting in with society. But you never knew that, because he's like John Carpenter's The Thing. He can blend in. And you would never know that it was him. Ah, monster! Some weird monster just went down that manhole along with a t-shirt. Over there. Right, let's go check it out. This is getting exciting. I can imagine a female version of Slender Man in Pyramid Head. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if some people have already drawn that. I mean, welcome to the internet. They will make female versions of a lot of characters. Oh god, what is that one Skullwolf character who gets drawn as a female a lot that honestly I almost forgot that they were... Oh god. I almost always think they're female because they're drawn to be female, or at least they're shown to be female, but they're actually not. I'm gonna descend. They're often in that meme of, go on without me, I'll hold her off. And it's like in the middle of a forest. I just don't remember the character's name. What's this warm feeling in my chest? I feel hot whenever I think of someone I like. That's called love. Oh, so love is a warm thing. Yes, love is a personality skill. Attacking deals magic damage. Personality skill... Wait, hang on. Is the bottom one the one that I'm swapping with? Well, shit, I didn't get a chance to read it. Or at least know which one I had. This guy's learned a new personality skill. Alright, I guess I'll quickly have a peek. I haven't messed around with this stuff in a while. What is your personality skill? How do I check that? Magical Wisdom. I think it's the one that, toggle info. Inspired Heart Boost. Speed Growth. Well, damn. Can you imagine if Pyramid Woman Head was president? That would be terrifying. I guess we're also bringing Silent Hill into the presidency. There's an interesting, I guess, fan game. Maybe mixed with a little bit of politics if you want to go that direction. Silent Hill, but it's in Washington, D.C. Or, you know, respective capital if you're not from the U.S. It's the same idea. Silent Hill in London, or in Berlin, or in Rome, or Paris, or Tokyo. You get the idea. Better yet, Monster Girls. Now I feel that's been done before. I'm positive that's been done before. I just don't know the names. But I feel like that's a concept that has been done before. I just had a scary dream. Don't worry, it's over now. You can relax. Okay, I feel warm and fuzzy inside now. This person has philanthropy. Why is everyone... You know what? I want to be an adorable mascot character. How can I get everyone to like me? Let me check your personality. You know, I think I want to keep you under Valor, so try doing a daring stunt. Everyone's, like, watching those, huh? Maybe I'll do a bungee jump or play chicken. You are not doing chicken jockey, Steve. I forbid chicken jockey. You can do bungee jumping, that's fine. But chicken jockey, no. It's already been done to death. Personalities, like crit rates. No, we are not replacing. Already done the first one on accident. Okay. This is the direction. Nope. Hi. Okay, I see. I understand. Do your kicks. Resist. Alright, well then, denialism will be the game that we do. Nope! I didn't mean to do that. Well, since I started it, I may as well see it through to the end. Oh, the anime girls was in real life. Oh boy, it would be awesome and scary at the same time. As long as they're not yanderes, everything should be fine. If it's a yandere you're dealing with, oh boy. And of course, you're... Actually, let's try that. Ow. Alright, Steve. There we go. That's... Hi, okay. My phone gun is ready. Now, the weight. The nice thing about this is this lets you heal on the move. I think that's a regular one. Never mind. It's not the silver or the golden one. You know how... What? Huh? You know how's the scariest mom in anime? Naruto's mom. I have never seen that episode. Nor ever got that far in the manga series for that. I do need to watch the anime again. Heck, I need to do the usual thing that I've been wanting to do for so long. I need to read Girlsaurus DX again. Just because that manga series is so good. In my opinion, at least. The one with the long red hair. I wouldn't know, because I'd never gotten to Naruto that far. Hi. Hi, you remind me of a certain Pokemon. I don't remember you from Cyber Sleuth either, so either you're new, or you've always been around and I just never saw you in that game. Kashuni Izukimiki. By the way, I am terrible with Japanese names. I will probably butcher them. Unless it's something like Sekai or something. Then I'll get that down. Alright. Kick him. No, Steve. Yeah. Damn it. There we go. The one that married to Naruto's dad. Okay. I get it. The fourth Hokage. The fourth Hokage? Wait, hang on. Alright. It's been a while. I mean, it sounds familiar, but maybe I'm thinking the third one. Who was in charge at the beginning, then? Was it the third one, or was it the fourth Hokage? I feel let's think it was the third one. Nose is the yellow flash. Yeah, none of that's ringing a bell, but you'll have to forgive me. It's been years since I had to recall Naruto. Hang on. Can I? Okay, that's not destroyable. Gotcha. Hi! Hehe. Now how do I make this just scream the 20? What? 20th? Are you trying to make it look like it's in the 20? What? I'm confusion. Yes, caught you red-handed. This image is sure to make for a great scope. Huh? Are you two the 20th? 20th. 20th? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, I'm confusion too. It's mostly a vibe, so it's hard to explain. How would you make this shirt the 20th? Tear it up, soak it in sewage. 20th. What the hell? What? What are these options? I'm confused. I'm confused. I feel like I meant to know something, but I'm lost in translation here. Or I'm just being stupid at the moment. I'm gonna go with the last option. Why, you think you're funny, huh? Well, the twintest is not to be taken so Oh god, is that his name? His stage name. Hi, friend. Okay, I think I figured your stage name. Alright. Go, cross art field gun thing. Okay, skill... Let's try a wind move. Okay, that did some numbers. Sekai Y. Sekai Y. Alright, Here, hit it with a dark move. Damn it. Ow. Alright, so I have a majority vaccine crew. So you must be weak to data then. And I didn't think to pull a data Digimon out. God damn it. Minato. God. I have not read Japanese names in so long. I almost dare say I feel embarrassed when I try to read anything in Japanese. So you're resistant to fire. Okay. Let's try water. Water does normal damage. I'm not entirely worried, as I do feel I'm kind of overpowered in terms of level here, but at the same time, I would like to be able to do something effectively. Go ahead and heal up London. Controller, stop doing that. Ow. Alright, one more turn. So, you're resistant to fire. Let's try a regular heavy strike. That was good. Let's try ice. That's also good. Give Stager gentle head pats. Thank you, thank you. You can always use head pats. I missed. Ow! Alright, well, since the bonus is now gone, let's change. Let's bring out Sarge. Alright, Sarge. Give him the double backhand. Give him another heavy strike, because that's good. There we go. My twintist. It solves the case of the stolen t-shirts, but also raises the mystery of the twintist. First things first, though. Let's get these out of the sewers. They reek. I'm not sure I understand, but you're saying the t-shirt thefts are over? What a relief. I've been so worried. Come back anytime. I'll give you a discount. Case closed. You know, it feels good to have done something to keep this district running. That twintist thing is still a mystery to me, but at least got to see something cool. Yeah, you know, a Digimon that reminds me of Scyther. I wonder if it was the Digimon answer to Scyther. Here, this is for you. My way of saying thanks for your help. Oh no, the picture's so blurry you can't see anything. Ugh. I got up my camera game. T-shirt. Yay! New agent skills available. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. Experience gained by all in training, mature, complete education, ultimate and hybrid. You know, let's do this one. I have... Okay. Puts me at 40. Do the level up stuff, so that way my Digimon can level up faster, because that's going to be the idea. Charged by 10 for each agent rank. Okay, that's intriguing. Boost. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the more defensive play here. That's not to say the offensive is bad, but... Wait, what's this? Recovers for one ally beyond their max value. Ah, okay. These wouldn't be bad either. Okay. Sorry, I am also doing a bit of thinking here, too. Because it has been a while since I played this. These are all good, I feel. But these wouldn't be bad either. So let's see... Right, I forgot all these other things. Oh, jeez. SPI of adoring, devoted, tolerant, overprotective. Oh, okay. I'll probably end up revisiting these later, as I feel I've still got a bit to do here. So let's go ahead and save. I think I'm happy with my options. Considering that leveling up Digimon, I feel, is the better play to do. Because the leveling up process can take a goddamn long while. Like, I've played games like this, and sometimes you just gotta grind and grind and grind. I don't know if they still have the, can't believe I'm gonna say this. I still don't know if they have the silver poop that gives you an XP bonus. That was a thing in Cyber Sleuth. And the following game after... I don't know if I'd call it a following game. The other story with it. But I don't know if it'll be a thing in this, or they'll have gotten rid of it, because that's broken. I know, because I used to use 3 of them to really level up Digimon quickly. Anything to be quick on the level up. It's over here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna collect rock fragments. Hello. Strange. They told me they'd be playing around here. Hi. Woman likely to be a mother. Woman likely to be a mother. Okay, that's sus. Can I help you? Are you the mother of these kids from yesterday? I'm not suspicious, I promise. That's the very anime answer to give. But no, I feel this one is more appropriate. Yes, wait. Could you be the one who played with them yesterday? Lady, are you okay? Your head is tilted, like, you're not wanting to look someone directly in the face. You seem to be lost in thought. Are you one of those people who just, like... Okay, let me describe it. They do things, but they do it in, like, a dazed format. They're, like... They're out of it, but they're doing their thing. If that makes any sense. Yeah, that's me. Oh, okay. Stage Nori. Remembered the promise. Yeah, but who's everyone? For your kids, maybe? Let me guess, they did something completely stupid. Of course they do stupid things. Yes, they were so insistent that I let them go play earlier today. But now it's time for their after-school lessons. Where could those kids be? I doubt they've gone very far. Well, let's hope that they didn't go into a sewer, because the sewer is where the Digimon like to hang... Oh, excuse me. The electron phasic life forms like to hang out. Is that what they called them in this game? I can't remember. It's been like a week or two since I played. Alright, time to investigate. And see where your friends went. Let's see, we still haven't looked that way, so let's check it out. You mean to tell me I can't grab the item on the... Can I grab the item over here? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's go this way. They didn't. Seems the Angewomon found something interesting over there. A hidden path around here. What's with this box? I don't think it was here yesterday. Uh-oh. I'm gonna poke the box. I want to poke the box. It's here yesterday. Can I... Look, small footprints. Might be from those kids. You must have been playing around here. Suspicious box. You attack it. It leads a trail. There might be other clues. Let's keep looking. Hi, you just spawned. More footprints here. They lead that way. No shit! I was already gonna go there! You didn't need to put a box and a clue that suggested, oh, they went in there. How not convenient. Footprints. Now that you mention it, I think I could just barely make them out, too. You got a good eye, Angewomon. I knew that. I knew that from the very get-go. Game, you didn't need to do all that. I knew that they were in there. You know how I know? Because it's just in the script. Again, more footprints. Come on, let's go in. Agent, these footprints lead through that door. They're in trouble. What's this place? It's the freaking sewer! That prison place. I came here with your dad and encountered Digimon down below. It must lead to Shinji underground where the Digimon are. If we go forward, we might be attacked by Digimon. Do the top one. It's bad then, really bad. Those kids run into some mean Digimon down there. That's definitely a scary thought. They went in there. You better get them out fast. And that's gonna have to be the plan. Alright, we're going down. This leads to the underground waterway. We're going in. Into the sewer we go. You know, I will say... Hi. Hey, if you were to get a present, what would you want? Song full of love. Why? Alright, fine. We'll do the top one. Everyone's gonna have that under their belt. Save over this one. Sarge. It's this warm feeling in my chest. Alright. It's called love. Thing. Alright. Keep going on the other side. Let's go under. I'm sensing something is up ahead. More footprints. Why did they run? I knew it. The footprints lead off that way. Steep. Steep. Okay, cool. Check for any nearby materials or treasure, which I see. Deal with you. I wonder, you guys level up? So I'm taking you down rather effectively. I don't know if the Digimon level up as you level up, or... Because I know there were certain games that did that. I'm not sure if this is one of them that did... I should be able to reach between the in-between theater from here. We're going in. I'm going in! Because unlike in Persona 5, where I go through a door and I end up in a prison cell... At least here, I end up in a nice hotel. I'm not going back. I know, inevitably, if I want to be Persona 5, I'm gonna inevitably have to go back to the Velvet Room. And I know the thing I'm going to say when I do go into the Velvet Room. For the last time, let me out of this goddamn jail cell! Alright, anyway. Since not the Velvet Room, let's peek around. That is the online store, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I know I can do shopping here, but I'm trying to remember. Right. I forgot. Hi, okay. Right, there was Tekken 8 on here. And these are, I believe, what, movesets? Yeah, moves. Just like TMs. Alright. Can I even go here? Watch the cinema. The door won't open. What is beyond here, I wonder? Seems the door won't open. I wouldn't be surprised if these were like internet functions. This door up here is where you can do like online battles. And then that door over there is where you can co-op the campaign. Or pretty much co-op the game. That would be interesting. I mean, I know a lot of games are becoming co-op, but I don't know if this game would have that. You know, now that I'm thinking on that, am I close to being able to do any Digi-evolutions? No, that's... Yeah, Digi-evolution. I can't do any of that. So I need to be an Ancient rank of 3 or higher. What is my Ancient rank? Is there a way I can check that? Yes. Agent skills. I am currently 2. So, I'm getting there. I have the feeling after this, I'll finally be able to unlock Champion Digimon. Thing is I'm just not there yet. I'm getting there. Alright, we're leaving the in-between. We're going back to here. Oh boy. Okay. Punch that one. Kick that one. -1. Punch. Kick. Attack. Okay. There we go. I think what I should probably do, if they have it, is figure out if there's a, if there's an ability... God, what is it? Agent skill? Agent skill. If there's anything for scan rates, because that would be useful to have. That's what I should have probably looked for. Anything that doesn't... Scanning rates. No, I don't think there's anything that helps with scanning rates, does it? Wait. Cross arts. Deals major damage, always hits. Target allies. Oh, okay. So I have a field, and I have that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I can use this gun offensively. It's not I just shoot my phone gun at my friends. I could also shoot it at the enemies. Yeah, I could be the hero of the goddamn game. Look at me with my little phone gun. Can have a little bit of Warhammer here. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a wee bit. We'll purge all the bad Digimon.
Yes.
Grab those materials. Huh? Trailing's here. Where could they have gone? Uh-oh. Next. According to the logs, this isn't the first time you've been to this aqueduct. It must have been when comms were down. I wonder why so many hostile Digimon are concentrated in the Shishin underground. Is it a sign of more anomalies? I can see a disturbance in the magnetic field nearby. That's suspicious. I'll mark the map so you can check it out. Excuse me. Attack that one over there. I was delayed. This game's been delayed. Has there been an update that's just been slowing things down? Oh. There we go. Give him the kick. Give him another hit. I'm ignoring my rule again. Alright. Go ahead and win claw him. Alright, so... I need to do something. Need to change my setup, because I have data to vaccine. Huh? Okay, I see. So, Lemon here is way more tankier than Steve, but does not have the hitting power. Alright, we're gonna swap you back with Sekai. In fact, that's how we'll do the order. I'm gonna save here. Because bad habit, I always save often. I don't think I have a need to go that direction, but I will go this way. No. Hi. There we go. Okay. There's the one-hit wonders. Is there anything I don't know? Will you teach it to me? We can figure it out together. That'd be a lot of help to find the answers. That's a move towards wisdom. Just had a scary dream. You can relax. You're fine. Alright. Sarge, stop moving. Sarge. Sarge. I want to dig a hole somewhere. Hi, Shadow. Do whatever you want. No digging. Dig here. What? Dig here. Woof. That's... Okay, well then. So, I have you on Valor. Do I want to make you more valorous? Or do I want... Crap, I don't know what I want to do. No digging. Shifted towards wisdom, but I love digging holes. Let me know if there's somewhere okay to dig. No, this is not Holes the movie. You will not dig holes randomly. You are not looking for buried treasure. Your name is not Stanley. Hi. Alright, so... You're gonna resist. Unfortunate. Give him a wind claw. Fortunately, Sekai, you're more of a, support. Unleash the pepper breath. Alright, Sarge. Punch him! That was sad. Kick him! There we go. Hi, I see the obvious, red symbol here. What in the world is that? I sense something. It's gonna spawn something in. It's my friends! No time to lose! Don't just rush in! We gotta do it. We gotta enter the red gate. Are we gonna see a new biome? Hi! We're in the digital world! Actually seeing the digital world for like... What? Is it episode 3 I'm on? Or is it 2? I don't remember. Oh, what is all this? Who would have thought there would be a place like this down here? It's an anomaly for sure. Have we been spirited away by ghosts or something? Could this be some kind of sign of the end world? I'm gonna go with the top one. It's an anomaly for sure. Don't scare me like that! I'm sorry, I'm just being Captain Obvious here. I could say it's the end times. I could feel it. My friends are there. Okay, so the ground actually shifts. I'll say, oh shit, is my game glitching out? Come on, we gotta save them. But then they'll know the truth. Are you nervous? Don't worry, I'm right here with you. This agent will protect you. No, we are going to maintain a low profile. I'm right here with you. I'll be supportive. Like Angewomon here, I'm just a plain old ordinary human after all. So I get nervous in weird, scary places like this. I'm with you. I too am an ordinary human. I have a phone gun. Huh? I'm just plain old ordinary human too, you say? Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. That outfit's to blame, if you ask me. You look like a character out of an anime. Thank you! I know I do. In fact, I look like the protagonist, minus the hair. You know, actually, I do like the style of the old protagonist better. I am sorry to say, I'm not a fan of the new look. Something about the hairstyle I just dislike. If I could change the hairstyle and have it match Cyber Sleuth, I'd do that. Sadly, there's no character customization. Hopefully the next Digimon story game they let you do that. That would be nice, to actually be able to customize your character. Hey, thanks. I've calmed down a little. You know you're a good person, Daedra. I try. Well, talk about shock. The Adams database is certainly getting some fresh updates now. The key is clearly those Class A anomalies. Don't let Angewomon or enemies out of your sight. Wherever they're headed, there'll be new anomalies popping up. Could there be some connection to Shinjin Inferno? Keep investigating. Yes, I will continue my investigation. I'm gonna Star Special Rescues and Tactics this shit. We're gonna do this properly and by the book and by the numbers. By the numbers, boys. Alright, Sarge. We're our friends. It's better to have some. Yuri, so you're a friend. Haha, I'm so glad I have one. Yes, Sarge, you have a friend. Why did I do... Okay. You got some fine energy there for a puny little rug. Excuse me? What are these little aliens? I don't like these aliens. We need to go on a purge. We need to do... Oh god, what is the hell is that show's name? We need to bring Space King into this. We're gonna go on a little hate march against these dudes who go in and they terrorize humanity. We'll unleash the power of the Digimon. And then we'll bring in the hate mace just for fun. And all that good stuff. No. Heresy. Oh no, we have to help. We will help. We will get there. Break that. Actually, what's this cube thing? Sprite recovery. Yay! Okay, I better save just in case. Save here. Can't stop me. It says more lamps to the SAR. Looks like there are some big letters in the mix too. In the name of Adams, I'm taking those kids back. Special Investigation Brewers Adams, hold it right there. Preying on humans is not cool. You know what? I'm go with the bottom one. Preying on humans is not cool. It upsets Space King very, very much. And I don't like you upsetting Space King. How I sup my supper ain't got nothing to do with you. That's right, I'm talking to you, my scrumptious looking second course. Oh, it's on. Alright, so... in this case... I'm a firing my gun! Fire! You know, that might have been impressive if they were already on low health. So they're viruses, okay. Alright. Swap out Sekai for Lemon. And then marching with the fishes. Flying kick. What the hell? Ow. capabilities have been reversed. Ho ho, I see. Alright, well, then let's do this. Burn, Xenos, burn! Burn, burn! By doing that, good sirs, you have, effectively weakened yourself. Okay. So he's gonna do that. Resist, resist. Unfortunately for you guys, I too can adapt this situation. Alright, time to unleash... Gritch. So you're resistant to fire. I think they're all now immune to vaccine. Alright, Joker. Light attack? Fire your light. Give him the backhand. You know what? Use this so that way. Miss. No. God damn it. Well, our extra help is gone. He will be remembered. Fire the angelic light. Fortunately for... Ooh. I'm a fire in my phone gun! Get wrecked, sons! Get absolutely wrecked! I unleash the power of phone gun. You gotta be kidding me. Violently finishes him off. This is how I go out? What about my nice cushy life? You won't have one because your balloons for brains are going to be splattered. It'll be just like MDK too. Your brain will fly right on out and it will... God... Okay, that's beginning to annoy me a little. Anyways, where was I? Right, your balloon for brains will be taken out, your knowledge put into a computer machine, and it will be used against you. Energy. I need your energy right now. No. No. Let me guess, his disguise is now gone. Woo. Hey, it's okay now. Oh my god, you're a monster! Well, rest in peace, your disguise. Come in a hand, we could go play tag. Never mind the horns on my head. You're a monster too! Oh no, he's learned the truth. It's okay. We'll be your friends. That's so sad. I had friends, and then I lost them. Digimon is now eligible for Digievolution. Ah. But that's just sad. That rescue mission only to be yelled at. Let's walk downstairs, go check up on our poor friend. And said he wanted to be alone and headed up to the roof. He's still in shock. Yeah, I assumed as much. I'll go talk to him. I'm surprised you didn't do the will talk to him. Rescue mission only to have that as a thanks. It's just the big sad there. Actually, can I go upstairs and go to the roof? Wait, I don't go to the roof from this way, do I? No, I don't. This just takes me back to the room here. Go to the roof! Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to the roof. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Bob. You've arrived at a rather sad moment. It's so pretty. You see better without the hat on, so it's okay. No one's looking right now. All those little lights, what are they? They're called stars. They're stars! Huge glowing balls of hot gas far, far away. Totally not having a war going on. But in the past, people used to think that those were lights of the gods. Oh. The way that connecting the lights with the lines was revealing what the gods looked like. They made all kinds of stories about them too. Stories? Like, for example, a hero coming to our world from another world in order to save stories like that. World's heroes. I don't really get any of that. You will get it eventually. You're one of those heroes yourself. Me, a hero? I mean, you did just save 2 kids despite them yelling at you. Oh, monster! And today you... No. Don't remove my hat. I don't like being reminded of how different I am. Hey, you were a true hero. If you asked no one that, I thought he was older and taller. No, he's... kid-like. But this is also a Digimon too, so there is that. Yep, always and forever, after all. That's all I ever wished for. It's my mother and little brother, you see. Ah.
弟はゆうちゃんって言うんだけど、
It's you. Who's just about as big as you are
同じくらいの
now.
身長だった。そのパーカーを着たあなたが現れた時
I
に
see.
ゆうちゃんが戻ってきてくれた。少しだけそう思えたの。だから
I thought he was taller because he was on the rail thingy.
あの
No,
星様みたいに
not
私は
really.
ずっと愛義門から見えるところにいるから。
But I can understand the mistake.
うん、分かった。
Oh, I fall short of rank 3. Game. Looks like you didn't get much sleep, did you, Asian Taser? No, I didn't get much sleep. I'm afraid I couldn't help it. Over here, did what Angewomon doesn't say get to you? Maybe it did. Since you couldn't seem to step through the door to the roof, at any rate, it seems she lost her family. We can deduce that, yes, yes. It's only natural you identify with her. After all, you lost the person who raised you to an anomaly as well. Yes, understood, Eagle's Nest. We are indeed watching over baby eagle and other eagle, teenager eagle. Said you can't let your emotions get tied up in this. Yes, Sano and Angewomon are anomalies themselves. Remember that, just subjects of investigation. You're trying to stop a global collapse. Get back to the mission at hand. Can we not have this conversation with her right there? God, game. I mean, what if he's not really asleep? What if he's just pretending to be asleep? I never think this stuff through. At least in freaking... Oh god, what's that name? Dying Light. At least Agent... What's his name? At least went some distance and then made the call. Doing the call right in front of people. Excuse me? Oh, then again, who am I kidding? You could say, yeah, I'm a field agent, and then everyone stares at you. You're now able to learn them under the Digivice. I have 30 points. Let's get it. Just to have all this. Thinking the plan here is to get everything on the left side, and then start tackling towards the right. And I gotta remember there's the Bonds of Valor, all the other bonds of stuff. But I'm really disliking how I am... I'm not Agent Rank 3 yet. I feel like I should have been by now, but I guess I'm not. I'm not even close to having anything writable, because that's like, what? Ultimate? After Champion? No! 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 I don't want to wake him! I don't want to wait! I don't want to... I'm gonna take that as my symbolism of, I'm going to go use the restroom, I will BRB. I'll at the very least leave the in-game music, so that way there's something going on. Alright, I return. I'm back. Alrighty. Hope if that was the right way and not the wrong way. Anyways, let's get that screen up. Alright, well, I don't want to wake him up. I'd rather not, because it was accidental. So let's just try staring instead. Maybe see if staring him. Just a tear seep out from Ligament's closed eyes. Maybe I ought to leave him alone for now. Yeah, good call, me. Maybe I don't want to get him up. Maybe I just want to not have things happen. Go to the living room. Okay, you're up in the barely. Good morning, Dietrich. I made breakfast. Shame. I wanted to cook my own breakfast so that way no one can yell at me later about cooking breakfast. Oh well. Hey, look.
新宿の歌舞伎町に奇妙な空間の歪みのような現象が確認されたというニュースが入っています。最近頻発している怪現象の一種ではないかとの見解もあり、現場には機動隊も出動する事態となっています。
Right, police are being dispatched to the area. This is related to the Digimon too somehow. I know it is. Maybe we shouldn't tell Angewomon about this. Oh, he's gonna figure it out, because he's probably awake. I don't think you need to worry about him so much, yeah. Maybe we keep it down on the low for now. Let's keep it on the low for now. Yeah. Stop worrying about it, though. I'm going to be checking on him, but you go on ahead and eat. Lay it on me, command. So strange things are happening in Shichi's Kabucho. Do you know how this town is going to meet its end? Every new incident takes on a greater significance. I think it couldn't hurt to look into it. Copy that. Starting investigation. Yes, for once I agree with High Command. Let's save. I would do the whole I work on empty stomach, but then I'm gonna get yelled at for working on an empty stomach. So we'll take just a piece of toast, put it in the mouth, and then run like typical anime character does. Breakfast is ready and waiting. Okay. I guess this is where I pull off the whole... Maybe I don't eat breakfast. I'm gonna pretend I ate, and then I'm gonna leave. Pulls off typical anime character with toast in the mouth. And then running off. Look. Hi. It's not like I came to apologize or anything. Listen, kid, it's fine. You're here to apologize. Have some backbone and some honor. And apologize. I just thought I'd give him this. Obtain Digimon Ultimate Card Game Starter Set? Hi! It's not an apology, okay, but you have to give it to him. Listen, it's an apology, kid. It's fine. Mistakes happen. You don't need to be prideful. All you have to do is just... Digimon Ultimate Card Game is a popular game in which players fight each other in Digimon battles using cards. Opponents are displayed... Oh, God. Collect cards by competing in battles or purchasing them in the card shop. You can also acquire... So we're having Yu-Gi-Oh! In addition. Okay, cool. I love it. This is great. I always wanted to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! While doing Digimon. Am I gonna have Pokeballs next? Am I gonna have to throw them too? Alright, well, we're going. Hi, kid. You seem upset. What's the dealio? You look like you're ready to throw down. Hi. Yes. Game. But what do you want? I've got nothing left to say to you. Or are you here to have a card battle? Challenge to a card battle. Now is not the time. And here I was ready to face you too. Could it be any more boring? Oh, okay. You want a challenge? Let's go. We'll do this card battle thingy. You have a Renamon. I want that Renamon. First chance I get, I'm taking. Game rules. Players take turns to play a card each. And selected Angewomon will be generated to do battle against each other. Defeat your rival's Angewomon to win a round. Each card battle lasts 5 rounds, and players with the most rounds is the victor. Attribute capability. Okay, so I think Renamon is a virus type, if memory serves me best. I don't know if I can check that. Just winning a Angewomon compatibility. A card's changes winning depends on attribute. Yes, that's worked like it has before. Yep, so, of course, virus beats data, data beats vaccine, vaccine beats virus. Makes sense. Cards are labeled with numbers from 1 to 7, indicating the level or strength of the card. Cards with a higher level have a greater chance of winning. However, there is a bug causing level 1 cards to have greater chance of winning against level 7 cards. You mean to tell me Titans and Gods can be defeated by new things? What do? They just go, aw, you're so cute, you little thing. Alright, you win. I surrender. Mysterious duplication after jug battles. After a card battle, used cards which you have obtained duplicated from you to choose. The more rounds you win, the more cards you can receive. Win 5s to... Okay. Infinite generation while extra cards summon. Jesus. During a card battle, when a certain combination of cards are present in your hand, a new card will be generated. Example, 2 of the same attribute, 2 of the same generation. Field training to champion. These powerful cards available only summoning the secret combination, not mentioned here. So, a data... So, Renamon is a data. I don't have any viruses, do I? I have no viruses. So, I'm going to use the very first one you get from... Oh god, what is that Digimon game? I played it on the Game Boy Advance. I know it's a story game, I just can't remember its name. It's like... It's not Moon, but it's like... Lunar... I can't remember. I'd have to dig out the thing. Hi, I've won! You're first. Choose. Oh, God. So you have a 4. That's concern. You have 2 4s. That's majorly concerning. Alright. Well, that's one-sided. That's fine. I expected that. It's a throwaway. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Throw you. Yup, as I expected. So you're gonna play the only card you have left. Alright. Select 2 cards. Alright, well, I'm going to go for the obvious one. Renamon. I could go for the 2 level 4s, but no. I had my eye on that Renamon the moment I saw it. It's going into my deck. Wait. Yes. Well, you beat me. You're pretty good for a total noob. Thank you, kid. You've given me a Renamon card. Now, if I can just get myself an actual Renamon, that would be great. That's what I should have checked. No! I screwed up! Uh-oh, I screw up. I'm gonna have to go back to the map and select the location that brings me closer. To the theater. Oh man, I can't see anything from here. Might be best to steer clear of all this. Did something happen? Hi, we have a crowd of reused assets. Something happening up front I can't see. Go up there and check for me. Time to navigate people. I want to get closer. What's going on? Stop shoving. Can't see anything. Mind me. Well, I guess there's no seeing anything with this crowd. I just really want to know what's going on. I think I can get a peek. Hi! Is something floating there? What's with this? What's that? Hi, good sir. You're in the middle of the road. What is that? Looks like it'll rip in the sky. Are they filming? Awesome! How does it work? Posting this online. Oh no. Crowds gathering. Hi. What I'm totally about to do is very suspicious. I can't go back. I can't pause the game. I can only move forward. Hey, what's that guy doing? He's leaving the line. Oh no. It's happening! Oh! I got you, conveniently. Egg thief. Again? That's your concern when you're in the middle of battle? Hi, I wasn't expecting a boss battle. Right, Egg Thief. It's kind of your fault things turned out this way. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Take some responsibility and help us out. I didn't mean to. I didn't do it. You never believe me what I'm saying, or your world is in big trouble too. Stop calling me that. I didn't do it. I didn't even... Okay. What are you? You're... You're a virus. Okay. So I gotta swap the vaccines. Unleash the power of wind. Okay. That hardly did anything. That is a very screwed position. I feel so underleveled, I might just die. Alright, let's get Sakai. Greymon, huh? I know their weak points. Now take this. Make an opening for you. I'll set them up, and you knock them down. I'm sensing build-up of power. Watch out for a counterattack. Well, another attack now, but I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end. Alright, so you get 2 moves per turn. Okay. I see how your style of play is. Move stat buffs on... Need to spell you of your thing. Okay. At least she's the one taking the damage. I don't like it, but sometimes you just have to roll with what you got. So... You're gonna probably be resistant to fire, I imagine. Wind does alright. Yup, because you're weak against water. Alright, awesome Quake. Okay, that's not as bad. Steve, how did you not get hurt? Alright, well anyways... Sakai, just heal yourself. Air turns menacing. The head turned this way. I don't like the look of this. Twist your attacks on their head and knock them off their balance. Once done charging, the enemy will unleash a special skill. When an enemy enters a charging state, it won't act until its build-like power build-up. It will be enhanced if it continues to accumulate. As the enemy is charging, a breaking point will appear. As the white bar below, the HP gauge of the enemy. With concentrated assault, it's possible to deplete this gauge and stop the enemy charging. This is called Charge Break. Successful Charge Break will reset enemy CP corresponding enhancements, remove strong status and buffs effects with it. Cannot be cancelled. Cancel release of all the enemy special skills. There's always a chance to counterattack. If you are unable to successfully perform a Charge Break in time, use guarding items to withstand the enemy's onslaught. Okay. Head shell. Okay. Focus on the head. Power is building. Okay, I see. That's gonna be characteristically annoying. Power surges. It's ready to unleash a powerful skill. What's the big one? Put your guard up and defend yourself. Otherwise he'll take you out in a single attack. Oh god, okay. This is no doubt to probably teach me how death moves work. Raise their guard. Okay, so that was not as punishing, but that could have gone off a lot worse. Okay, so with that out of the way. Pepper Breath's not going to do. Yup. I just had to think about that just now. Here! Have gun! Damn it. At least that did a little something. Tail swing. Awesome quake. Ow. Go ahead and heal yourself. There we go. Halfway point. Ow. At least I can tank the blows. The problem is I don't have anything that's a damage dealer. The most I can do is 300. Ow. I'm not liking these odds. I'm definitely not liking these odds. I mean, yes, they're halfway down. Ha 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 ha! Oh, Steve. Here, let's try Frozen Bullet. Okay. All allies have been reduced. Here. Let's give it to you, Steve, so you can use the extra help. Alright. Dispel her, because she is the heavy hitter of the group. I don't have enough firepower to do anything, so we're gonna change strategy. Okay, no matter what, I'm gonna hit the head, so... Let's try darkness. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. Throwing everything. You know what? Here. Get gunned. There's always an opening right before a big move. A hard hit where the power soakers should disrupt their attack. Alrighty. Go for a boring normal attack, because that's all you can do. Incapacitated due to shock. Alright. There we go. Alright, well, that happened. Good, now's our chance. Let's get out of here before people begin to crowd. Run, lead the way. You want me to pick a direction into the crowd where there's probably like riot police and all that. Run. Run, where to? In that case, we shall go to my place. I'm living on a prayer. In that case, let's head to my place. No clue where that is, but fine by me. Go on, I'm right behind you. Run, 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 run. We're being watched. That human in that weird outfit quickly got along with that phase electronic life form. Who or what is that? What is that mysterious man? And what skills does he possibly possess? It would be strange if that battle wasn't recorded, but I can't find any data on it 8 years later. It's definitely an anomaly. Did all the phones just conveniently stop working? It's all the news! That thing. Is that what I'm like too? I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that. Daedric, look at this. Hello. Hi. You have a weird habit of befriending people. It wasn't intentional. It just happened accidentally. What we just saw on the TV. What the world is going on here? I don't want to talk about it. I scream. I don't want to talk about it.
おかげで落ち着いたわ。
Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for
気
this.
に入ってくれたのならよかっ
I'm
た。
glad you like it.
それで、
I got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions.
エージェントさん、ちょっと
Teacher, can I count on you to help me make sense of all this? Wasn't intentional, it was accidental.
そうね。まずは
Sure,
状況を整
let's
理
sort out a
し
situation at first.
Nandito
Ask me
kita,
anything you
tama
want,
ko na
egg
ba,
thief. I didn't steal the goddamn egg. Stop putting the blame on me. I'm all out of questions. You know what? I'm gonna start with this
分
one.
かってる。それが読
I
みや
know,
すいだ
but the
け。
nickname
た
stuck.
だ、
What do you
なん
want me
で
to
あの宣
say
言にただの
still?
人間が来
How
る
did
の
a human like you end up at that temple anyway?
まあ、今はそ
But
れは
I
置い
guess
て
that's
お
a
いて
question for another time.
ちょ
More
っとあん
importantly,
た
right
の
now,
力
I
貸しても
really
らいた
use
い
your
わ。
help. Hello, egg thief. I immediately trust you. I don't know why. I think you're a great person. Totally. I've only... I'm not gonna continue that.
さあ、
Thought
他
bubble.
に質問は？何で
So
も
any
聞いて
other questions?
卵
I'm all
だからさ
ears. That's just gonna be a thing, isn't it? Okay. Tell me about that
私たちの
huge
世界を荒らしている
Digimon.
タイ
It's
タ
one
ン
of
族
the
の
titans
一
that
員。
are wreaking havoc in our world.
こっちの世界にもちょい
Seems
ちょい
they've
出
been
てきて
popping
るみ
up
た
in
い
this
ね。
world too. Where'd you come
あんたた
from?
ちのこの世界、
I come from
Material
Nolad, a
world
digital
と
world
対応な
that's
す
kind of a
世界。
parallel
Digital
universe to the
world,
material
Ilias.
world you live in.
あんたもあの時、
You came
一
to
度
our
神殿
temple
に来
once,
たでしょ？
remember? Well, that
あそことこ
temple
こは
exists in a
全く
world
別の世
completely
界なのよ。
separate from this one, too. Who are you?
私はミネルバモン。
I'm
ある使命のため
Nidramon,
に
and I
この
came to
世界
this
に来た。
world on a certain mission.
しかし、
But things have
ちょっと
taken
困ったこと
quite a
になったわ
turn
ね。
since then. Alright, I'm all out of questions.
そう。それじゃあ、
See.
今
In
度は
that
こっ
case,
ちの
it's your
話を
turn
す
to
る
hear
わ
me
ね。
out. Will you help me
あんた、
fulfill my
私
mission?
の使命を手
I
伝って
guess
くれ
I'm
ね。
already involuntarily helping you out. It's not like I get a say. What's your
あんた
mission?
も見た。
I'm searching for that
あの卵を探すこと。
egg. You know the one I'm
こちらの世
positive
界
it
に落ちた
fell
のは
into this
間違い
world
なさそうだけ
somewhere,
ど、
but
この世界のことは
there are a
知ら
lot
な
of
いことが
things
多
I
い。
don't know
だ
about
か
your
らあんたに
world.
手伝ってほし
That's
い。
why I need your help. Sure, I'll help you out.
ありがとう。
Good,
助かるわ。
thanks, I appreciate it.
とりあえず、
Anyways,
何
we
から
gotta
始めましょう
decide
か
where
ね。
to start.
私たち
It's
も
always the
まだ
question
状
of
況
where
が
to
よく読み
strike.
込めていないけど、
This is all a lot for us to take in.
今日はもう遅いから一
It's
旦
already
休ん
getting
で、
late. Why don't you call it a
明日から
night
これか
and
らの
figure
こと
out
を
our
相
next
談
steps
したらどう？
tomorrow? Rest is for the wicked. I don't believe it
了解。
in rest.
私は今日
Alright,
の宿
I'll
を
go
探す
look
こと
for a
にするよ。
place to sleep tonight. Oh.
あの、
Well,
ここに泊まってい
you
たら、
stay here.
その
The
姿
way
で
you look, you're bound to
この世界じゃ
call attention to yourself out there. You know, we got one disguise that we had to worry about. Oh, God. I just thought of this, too. That poor man! First his dead son, and now his wife. Is this what's gonna happen? She's gonna dress like the... Oh, God. You know what? Let's figure it out. Let's be
警察に見
amazed.
つかったりしたら、またいろいろと大
What
騒ぎに
kind
な
of
っちゃ
trouble
う。
would happen if you run into the
それ
police?
に、
Besides,
アイギオモンが
sure Angewomon would love the chance to talk to you and make yet another new friend. Me?
確かに少し気になっていた
Well,
の。
I'm a bit curious about him myself.
なぜデジモンが
Why is a
人間
Digimon
と一
living
緒に
with
住んでい
humans
るのか。
anyway? You do?
いろいろと
I
聞
do.
いてみたいでしょ。
Hey, you have a lot of questions too, right, Angewomon? Yeah.
お父さん、今日は泊
Don't
まり
worry
たいって
about my
言っ
dad.
てたし
He already
そっ
gave
ち
me
は大
okay.
丈夫。
How do you secure permission in advance? What do you do? Just ask for it off screen and you're just like, okay. God, I bet that's what the conversation with. It's just like, Dad, we have another one. Okay. Like he's some technician from Command and Conquer.
それじゃ今日はもう休ん
So
で
let's turn in
明日
for the
色々
night.
相談
We'll
しま
have
しょう。
plenty to discuss in the morning. Can I finally get some champion ranked Digimon? That's all I want. Okay. Were you watching the TV just now? What the heck was that? It was something pretty freaky for a broadcast. And just pretending it never happened. Whoa, this is huge. My scope is tingling. Oh, capture some footage of the next update. Look forward to... Uh-oh. The Digimon mentioned our world, didn't it? Yes, it did, High Command. Just think of the significance of those words. Good grief, everything we ever thought we knew is getting broken down piece by piece. Well, it's an investigation being done rather radically, but nonetheless, it's still happening. Let's save here. You all have things to say. Titans in the digital world, even though I'm a Digimon, there's just so much I don't know. Like Inori, I want to ask Inori so many things. Come to think of it, what was that business about an egg thief? Maybe it was a busy day, so let's turn in for the night. I have plenty to discuss in the morning. I want to talk to you. It's a relief not to having me find a place to stay, and this is why I can avoid causing a commotion too. Still plenty of questions, but let's talk tomorrow. At least you're aware. By the way, this drink, what do you call it, tea? It's pretty good. Oh yeah, definitely. Ready to call it day. I'll take a rest. There's no need to be a chatterbox. Finally! I can get champion Digimon! I believe, right? I'm at that point? I can do that? Digimon's not here. Did he go downstairs already? The in-between. Alright, it's time. I have 30. I think I'm gonna hold off on using those. I feel this is one of those I should probably reserve those points for down the road. Do this one. Otherwise, can I? Is it possible? Digi-evolution. Well, it's an option. Agent rank 3 or higher. I thought I had agent rank 3. What rank am I? Am I still 2? Agent skills. I was certain that was it. Alright, well. I have to be getting close to that point. Just really don't know anything about the digital world. Nope, the first thing I remember... Tsunori saved me. Anything before that, well... Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are very raised in the digital world, at least as far as I know. Good morning, Daedric. Oh, he's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world. And it's where Digimon usually live. I wonder though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff? If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world? Join you? No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. Or you just be returning to your home, you know, be viewed one of two things. And of course, I can't go back until I find what I'm looking for here. Got it. I'm
しっか
in.
り手伝う
I'll
よ
do whatever I can to help.
ねえエージェント
Hey, Dietrich, about that
エルバムの
thing you were
探し
always
物
looking for.
あの女の人に聞いて
Why don't
み
we
たら
ask
どう
that
かな
lady about it? Which lady? There's so many
シモンズ
ladies.
博士っていう人がいる
You
んです
mean
か
that Dr. Simmons character, don't you? Think she was a little, you know, nutty? I think she's the last person you should be asking for help.
確かにあの人
Maybe she's super curious about
デジモン
Digimon.
にすごく
That's
興
why
味
I
を持
figure
って
she'd
た
be willing to help us. She's willing to experiment on you, kid. I don't think you want to be
力を
asking
借りられるのかなって
for her help. She's evil.
公園のあの車に行けば
Hey, fight her
また会
again. We
え
go
るんじゃ
look
な
for
いか
that
な
car in the park
Yeah.
again.
公園に行ってみよう
Come
よ
on, let's head on over. How about we don't? She's dangerous. I'm down for checking out the park. I'm gonna say this one.
アノマリ
Anomaly, what the
それ
heck
って
is
どう
that?
いうこと
You know, maybe I shouldn't. Ugh, you know what? For fun. For fun.
えっと
What do you mean by that? I'm all down for going there.
うんシモンズ
Yeah,
博
Dr.
士なら
Sims might be able to help us out. She's
力を貸してくれるかもしれない
totally not evil, you know.
さあ行こうエージェント
I'm calling it, chat. Despite the fact I don't think anyone's here, but I'm gonna pretend someone's here. Calling it. She's evil. My she's evil radar is going off. Let's go right away. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Hi! We're totally bringing a Digimon for everyone to see. Oh, more cosplay! That's what it is. Yeah, it's cosplay. I like how it's like can go right away and it just takes me to... Why? Why? Alright, let's do it. I remember you guys from before. What were you doing here? Nothing, really. We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Dr. Simmons? You won't find her here. Trolling for parts over in Akabiri at a time like this. Who knows what's going through that lady's head? Akabira? Whoops, I've said too much. Go on now, get out of here. This area will be closed off again any minute now. Say, didn't I see you at the theater square? We don't want to disturb your work. Excuse us. No, you don't see me.
これも秋葉
So
原
we
に
get to
行ってる
get
ん
to
です
hear
か
it then. Where in Akabiri? But the information is uncertain.
でも
But staying here won't help anything either. You ought to go check some other spots if you ask me. Go check out some action figures. Where, though, is the question.
あの人
I said something about hunting for parts, right?
それなら多分
I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Wait, let's head on over and see what we can
秋
find.
葉原なら
We need to take the train if we're going to Akabira. Let's head over to Shinjuku Station. My god. We're going to the holy place of anime, chat. We're actually gonna go see some other anime. Off limits? God damn it. We're going to the train area. Follow the damn train, guys. That's all we had to do is just follow the damn train.
Yes.
Don't mind me, I want items. Oh, okay, I see. I was about to say, what is that? Wait. What is blocking me here? There's some kind of invisible force field. Blocked by some kind of boundaries of existence. Let's save here. Listen, I know I'm not getting a rateable Digimon here, game, but is it too much to be able to ask to at least code a champion? Odd. Was I checking again? Right, agent. Agent skills. Or do I need to upgrade something? Hang on. I want to test that just to make sure. Maybe I don't? Maybe I do? I don't know. I'll check that. Because I would hate for that to be the case. Okay, agent skills. Oh god, is that how I do that? Okay, well that's characteristically annoying. Well, that's how I do it. So I can't hold on to things and wait it out. They're gonna make me start going in other places. Alright, I'll probably stick to health upgrades then. But at the very least, I figured out how I can... Hi! Okay. I'm gonna save here, because I know there's a certain evolution I'm gonna want. And if I fail to acquire it, that's gonna suck highly. I'm not gonna have much to go off of, so I can only guess. Well, damn it. I'm not getting you. Because I don't have the... Hang on. Wait a minute. Okay. So my options are kind of limited for the moment. Alright, I think I'll start with what you might obviously be. But in the event I'm wrong... Hi, you are. I think. Alright, so that one is correct. Seems like a natural evolution for Steve, so I'm gonna save here. So at the very least, I have champions, which is good. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just doing this with reason. Alrighty, so let me go ahead. Wait. Into yen? Okay, load enhancements. So let me do you, Sakai. Details. You. Okay, yeah, just making sure. Well, that's sadly not doing much, but at the very least, that should up some things. Big sad, but sadly how it must be. How close am I to be able to Digivolve you into that? I need a max SP of 640 or greater. SPD. So I almost got the SPD down. That's good. I just need the SP to go up. So Sekai's in it for the long haul. I hate it when my controller does that. I'm sorry about that, chat. Ah, this is getting annoying. I think I'm gonna need a new cord for a controller. I know what you're not, but I don't know which one's the one I want. I think it's this one, or it's one of these two, actually. So I just need your defense to come up. So it seems like Steve is going to be the one who's going to be leading the charge here. Overwrite that. So I have Champion Digimon, which is good. But I don't have, sadly though. Yes, game, I know. I have plenty of Digimon that can be up Digi-evolutioned. Do you? I think I'm gonna need to rename this Digimon. Forms water magic attacks. So what about you, then? It's tempting to go for this one. Curious now. I am so bloodily curious. You know, I am almost sort of glad to be doing what I'm doing. I know, and I saved over that one. I'm sorry if I'm not really going to the next spot. How long have I been at this, actually? Probably be wrapping this up soon. At least I can say I now have champions. Sadly, I don't have a writable Digimon. I am going to work towards that. That is going to be a goal this playthrough, at the very least. I'm going to live on a prayer and see who you become. Good. As intended. So that was correct. I'll hold off on you, because that's what I want. I think I might know one of these two, so... You need tall... Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so... You can't... You can't. I'm gonna have to remember that, Steve is gonna need to level up. Let's head over them. All this to find the dock. Dr. Simmons is a lab coat, right? I think we should stand out. Like, let's go around seeing if they... Another person has taken leave. We are... Taking leave. You're severely lacking manpower. The site is the electronics house. Can someone give an energy drink to do your job? Infinite imagination. Yep, we're gonna turn around and go back. Because I'm feeling that need to just save the objective for the next time. Not that I'm saying... Hi. What crazy streaming idea are you having? I'm starting to go places. The tip for this lead came through on social media. Tell me about it. Who gave you the info? And you're sure it's trustworthy? You can't do this work if you can't spot a fake from a mile away. I trust my instincts. I'll cut to the chase. The tip is worth acting on because my contact's directly involved. The kid who messaged me is really into programming. Apparently they did it for fun. He's these days or something. Nothing illegal, I hope. What kind of programming? They say that they made their own character based on a monster they saw. Makes you think. Are we gonna run into a Angewomon? I saw an image of it too, and it was really cute. And then one day, all the data disappeared. They got some weird message telling them to visit the back alleys of Akabira. That's when the kid got scared and reached out to me. Don't we just have to help them? Absolutely, let's help the kid out. I knew you'd say that. I'm sure that kid will appreciate your help, and so will I. That message mentioned the back alleys of Akabira, but it didn't specify where. I guess we'll just have to wander around and see what we can find. Keep your eyes peeled. Would you like to view the mission details? Yes. Okay. I'm still kind of sad we're not doing it the old school way, where I would just go to the board, pick an objective. I kind of do miss that. That's one of those things I appreciate about Cyber Sleuth above this game. Otherwise, this game's, I had to say, a huge upgrade. But it does make me feel a little sad. Hi. This is my 5th energy drink. So many people are on leave. I can't afford to collapse. Just don't die on us. Actually, I had a fever the past few days. No, it's better to hide my weakness. Captain already said that too. Actually, would you mind listening to my complaints? To do the job you need to do, would you like to review this details? Just taking lead. The next site, Southwest. Can someone give me an energy drink? Alright. You don't know how happy I'd be if you were extra personnel in public uniform. Okay. But let's focus on the objective at hand. Texture. Hi. I can talk to you? What's this? You guys out here cosplaying? Love the commitment to your craft. Thank you. I like dressing like the previous character game. You look like you do cards, which I don't want to do. This is something long I am as. It must be hard collecting an entire series. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm gonna come here. Hello there. Saint Knuckle, light attack. Oh. Don't mind me. Grab one of those. And one of these. Sorry, I just had to grab some moves. Limited time. Sugura seasonal special mega matcha ramen. Flavor text that makes you flex. You know, if only this had Big Bang Burger. That'd be great. I wonder if this will be this universe's
みんな
Big Bang Burger.
よし
Chip, okay. Unintended. What do the chips do again? I'm just finding the chips on the ground. Oh, hi. Uses Digimon talent by 2. My god, I forgot I had these. I know what I must accomplish. What was the requirement again? Okay. In order to Digivolve you, I needed... What for this one? If I had 3, I could accomplish that. If I had 3, I could do that. I don't have 3, though. That's the problem. Hi. What is over here? This looks like... Aha. Wait. Supplement. Increase their bond bit by bit. Okay. To the alleyway we go. Saving here. I realize I am saving a lot. If I save a lot, it's because it's that habit that I have. Don't mind me. Hi! Next on the agenda is Fishing Park. I might as well grab some for the dock, too.
Yo.
Hi! Hey there, need some cards? I got some really good ones. You ever want to trade again? I'll be right here awaiting. So you're the backstreet... You're the backstreet Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueler, I see.
Yes.
Talent Awakening Booster. I know what I want. The problem is, I'm probably not going to find that lying around. You know, all these fragments make me think there's crafting. Oh god. Oh, I had to sneeze and then I lost it. There you are. Hi, that's a Lego. Oh, what's this? Looks like some sort of toy blocks. Maybe some kid dropped them here by mistake. Those are huge, and I feel... Don't touch that. Ah, it's a ghost! The Public Safety Office is investigating that object. We're just low on police tape. It was terrifying. Brought back bad memories of that one public safety officer. What was that? Like he knows. Nothing, I didn't say a word. Ha ha ha. But is public safety really concerned about a little blocks like this? It's no ordinary toy block. We've gotten readings off of it from Dr. Simmons' device. I don't know who that is, but if they're a doctor, they must be on to something. We believe there are others like it too, since we picked it up. Similar readings nearby. What, really? Have you investigated any other places? What similar readings? That's what I'd like to be doing right now, but as you can see, I can't leave my post. Then why don't we take a look around for you? These blocks don't seem that dangerous. You're civilians. I can't ask you to help, but I won't stop you from looking around. Still want to run at the first sign of danger. Promise me you'll do that, okay? We're brave. We don't run. Besides, we have a more strong, capable lady right here in case things go south. I'll just yoink. Bingo! This block's just like the other one. It's gotta be the one causing all the readings. Not seeing a stream in this, but we can at least take the block back to the officer. Okay, let's go find the source of that other reading. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this. I know I might have said this like 2 weeks ago, but this game is actually that dang good. And I do want to do more of this. Though, despite the fact it is RTS month,
Yes.
so I'll probably be getting back to some RTS games. Ah, here's another one. This probably looks just like the others. Let's give it to that public safety officer. Now, let's go report back. 2. Okay. Here is your blocks. Good, you're back. You didn't do anything reckless, did you? We found 2 other toy blocks like the one here. You're up back the blocks here. That was a risky move, though I'm curious about them. Well, I just remembered. Listen about that tip we came here to investigate. The character whose data disappeared looked a lot like a dinosaur made of toys. They might have something to do with that. We should keep investigating. Wait, quick, get away from the blocks! They're coming to life. They're joining together. We've created a monster. Gah! Look, it's a monster. Now's my chance for a perfect shot. Say cheese! Are you insane? Get out of here. That thing's going to attack. So lonely. I just want a friend. Come on, let's play. Let's play. Let's play by attacking people. Alright, so you're a vaccine. Okay, so I can't change you. Give that a good smack. Let's bring out Gritch. Would firework on you? Imagine you're made out of plastic. Maybe we don't. Oh. I think we've established... Fire! So maybe... water will work on you. Nope, you're resistant to water. Okay. How about wind? Okay, so... that's our firepower. Alright, let's swap you for Sarge. I do. Alright. Another data. Alright, Joker. Unleash your 5th rush. Deal some punishing blows. Don't mind me. We're just unleashing the power of the wind. Alright, give him a nice smack. Give him another nice smack. Alright, dinosaur Lego toy. For too long, you have caused people trouble by having them step on you, and then them saying, ah, my foot, I can't believe I stepped on a goddamn Lego. Time to get annihilated, Lego. It's over. Gun! Yeah, that's how you win. Oh, the monster disappeared. Where could have it gone? That was no monster. It was a strange kind of life form. I'm trying to hunt down. They're highly dangerous. Creatures like that can't be allowed to roam free. Oh, it's sad. It just wanted a friend. Though it did try to hurt people. Could you not jump to conclusions? That was probably a character designed by a child. I'm headed back to HQ. This needs to be reported right away. I appreciate you helping out with this, but it's time you cleared out too. That officer just would not listen to reason. That was no trick, I'm sure of it. Earlier, I left out how the kid messaged me, just changed schools and has no friends. They hardly ever see their parents either way, which is why they... Okay, I see. So, it reflected his personality and his situation. Said it was lonely. I think that's why the Digimon went crazy. And we should be that kid's friends. It said it was lonely. Right, I heard that too. But that kid's feelings had a major impact on that Digimon. Not that Digimon meant to go berserk, it was just lonely. And didn't know what to do. But we should head back. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's your reward for helping out this time. See you around. Mission accomplished. Alright, more agent skills. I'm gonna want this... Wait, hang on. Cross our aura... Moderately recovers... 5's allies from KO. And say recovers... Okay. I don't know. Actually, I've been enjoying the gun. Deals damage to one enemy. Cross art reverse. Start break. I don't know. That's the funny thing. On one hand, I kind of am like, meh, but then simultaneously, I've been enjoying the gun. Now mixed feelings. So I'm gonna hold on to that, because at the very least, I have champion rank. So there is that going for me, so... I'm gonna save here, probably do the other objective, and probably wrap it up. Because I think the other objective's what? Just go grab her a drink. Okay. No, that's... missions. Happy to have extra personnel in uniform. So, I believe my objective's what? Just bring her an energy drink. Talk to Asuna. Can you give me an energy drink? Okay, so... let's find a place that sells energy drinks. Because I did just get rewarded for it, so... I think I can assume where I need to go is here, right? This information about a mysterious phenomenon. Actually, let's meet up in Water Plaza Park. Okay, well, if this keeps happening, I might have to just push that for a next time.
Yes.
Hi, can I get an energy drink from here? Hello there. No, you do not have energy drinks. As far as the vending machine didn't have an energy drink, you'd think that would be of all places to have an energy drink, but I guess not. Hi. Collect that. can't go that way. Because you're my objective. I know that for a fact. Let's go to the shopping district.
Oh,
And probably while I'm at it, I'll pick up other stuff. No, that's not it, isn't it? No. But I thought... Am I... Come and take a look around? No. No, 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 no. I'm being stupid, aren't I? Wait. Hello, do you sell energy drinks? No. Where the hell do I go to get an energy drink? Second. I am probably being dumb. Second Avenue. I don't know if there's anywhere here where I can go get an energy drink. In fact, I'm trying to find... Hi, I'll take that. Hi! Thank you, that actually might allow me to achieve an objective. So, I don't know where to go get an energy drink. But I'm beginning to think that's gonna be kind of irrelevant for now. Alright. Did a certain someone level up, is the question. And if so... Do I has means? Well, shit. However, I'm not completely out of luck. Has been increased by 50. There we go. Because what was the other condition that needed to be met? Digi-evolution. So, you need your speed to go up. Item... Speed, because I think you're almost there, right? Now... Let's see if those items usage was worth it, or I'm gonna be getting the wrong one. Damn it, I got the wrong one. Damn it! Controller! Well, I'm unhappy with that, so... Let's reload and pretend I didn't do that. Pretend I did not waste all those materials. So shit! I thought I was on the right track, but I guess not. Okay. Digi-evolution. So, I think it's this one I'm gonna want. SPI. Didn't I? Do I? Do I, actually? Alright, we can test that real quick. Son of a bitch. There's 2 variations. Okay. So then, what's the default one? Since I'm gonna be doing a lot of saving and loading. I know. Sorry to not be... Alright, I'm curious. What is this one? I'm gonna have to look this up. But with that, I think I'm going to just end this stream here. While I didn't get a writable Digimon, I am on the champion ranks now, so I'm getting there. I don't know if there's any writable champions. I would think there might be one, but then I don't know for certain. Otherwise, at the very least, I got further. I didn't really do much grinding. I don't know if there's any locations that I can grind. If there is, I'm probably gonna do that off stream, because I don't want to subject everyone to just plain old grinding unless that's what you guys want. Do let me know in the comments to the side or down below if you're watching the VOD on YouTube later. But otherwise, with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Like and subscribe, follow on Kick, follow on X. And until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.